Okay, so we had Bianca Belair taking on Bayley for the opening match, and my goodness, it
started off,
Yes, there were quite a few stutter steps at the first. There was a chair swing that looked like a rusty gate going over, and then there were Bianca went up to They were going up for a spot after she did this fantastic Matrix-like dodge of a punch, but then she ran back up to the turnbuckle where Bayley was and slipped getting up on that. So we were thinking, this is not going to be as good. And then I was also kind of complaining that they weren't really using the cell all that much. And then, well,
use it a lot.
Right, the second half of the match just came alive.
We can't forget, Pat McAfee almost broke his toe punching the steel step.
Okay, so Pat McAfee, fine wrestling chap, I guess you would say that, but still, apparently dumber than a bag of wet rags. He can't even untie his shoe because there were several times in the match where Bayley took Bianca Belair's braid and tied it to the ring, to a chair. Then Bianca tied herself to Bayley with it. But the first time she did, Bayley tied it to the ropes, and Bianca managed to get it untied, and of course the match went on. And then Pat McAfee admits, good for her for doing it so quickly. I can't even untie my shoes sometimes. Then he gave away a reveal.
Oh yeah, it looks like two kendo sticks taped together.
Right, I believe.
Single kendo stick.
Yeah, it was a regular kendo stick. I think he was reading from a script though, knowing that there was supposed to be a double-ended kendo stick spot coming up. That sounded so dirty. But he gave that away. But
because like 2 minutes later they pulled
exactly
two kendo sticks taped together.
So Bayley could put it in between the ring and the cell. But I mean, really quite good. Some really stiff stuff happened towards the end. That last ladder.
The last ladder bump, yeah.
Oh my goodness. So Bianca Belair set up a ladder, but like on laying down. But she had put down the props that steady the ladder, and then she slammed Bayley into it, and it was pretty bad. Bayley also, I'm pretty sure, ruptured a cheek possibly.
She didn't say, "Oh my hole."
She did not scream, "Ow my hole." So I mean, there was the bit of that dignity was left there. No, but
although I don't know, I think it would have been better if she did say that.
It would for laughs for sure.
For laughs.
But that's the thing. She didn't. She was supposed to come down flat onto the heavy set of stairs that Pat McAfee touched and nearly broke his toe. I don't know how that works. But she came down and was supposed to land flat on her seat. But nope, full edge right onto the cheek. Looked like it hurt considerably. Yes, good match, good use of the cell, even though it didn't start that way. I would certainly say I hope this trend continues on. We've got Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre up next, so stick with us for that.
This can't be next.
They got them up there. Their graphics are up there.
This can't be next. What's going to be the main event if they do 2 Hell in a Cell matches to open the show?
I don't know.
He's not even in ring gear yet.
Okay, so this can't be next. I don't know, why would they show that graphic? To make it look like it was next.
Because WWE?
That is a fair point. Stay with us for more confused what's coming up next, because that's kind of what we're becoming known for. Thank you! More later. Do you need an Advil? You look like you got a headache.